Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
He was brought down by Taylor for a gain of 13 yards. First down and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1-1, ready? Gun. Shot.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 1, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect
Oh, he coughs up the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Burrow here on second down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Off 52. Alert! Middle.
Allen to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Once again, it's Chubb. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. 2nd and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Chubb. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Stop. 5 wide. Alert! Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route, on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. Shot.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
I'm fine, ready?
2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow now. He'll check this down to the running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing is Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
On 1, ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Alert! You go!
Play action. It's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Allen on 3rd. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals are out to a 10-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Regular. Half 85. That's it.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Middle. Half 10. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
56. Half. What's that?
Now Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Middle, 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 middle. Hey, home, home, home. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
11, 11, 11, 11. God!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. God!
Play action now. It's Burrow. He connects with Gray on that one. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. God!
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. going to go down, a sack, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's get the call. So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for two. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Alert!
On play action, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Middle.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
Off 52.
They motion a receiver right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Again, it's Allen to the air. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Look out!
To throw again, it's Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What's that?
Allen going to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
makes the score.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
One, ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
throw from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
56. Hey, home. Half. Hey, tight. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Hey, tight.
8 yards on the pickup.
What's that?
Brings up second.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
He's brought down to the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Half 85. Half 10. We'll go.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gun. Go.
Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Out. Out. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here it is on 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gun.
They'll try the right side this time. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Alert! Alert! Look out!
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Stop!
Motion man, set right. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Third and long.
Monday. 56! What's that?
Now it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Alert! Half. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for